A quiet Chula Vista neighborhood is rattled after a car believed to be traveling at a high rate of speed plows into the side of a home and continues right on into the neighbor's yard. San Diego 6's Gary Buzel is live in Chula Vista, where police are trying to piece together clues as to how all this happened. Gary.
Good evening, John. I'm standing here at the corner of Carla and Jay in Chula Vista. You can see behind me, police are still in the road. They're packing up their measuring equipment. They were taking multiple measurements here in the road. And really the goal of what they're trying to do here tonight is trying to find out what really happened. Why did this car crash into this house?
Very loud bang, skid mark all the way about maybe 100 feet.
This man, who lives at the corner of J Street and Carla Avenue in Chula Vista, describes what happened just outside his front door.
He was doing about 100. I couldn't find the car until I went over there and I seen the car behind the house. There was blood all over the place.
Neighbors called 911 and then went over to help. They got the man out of the car, and that's when firefighters arrived, who were just a block away at their firehouse.
He was pronounced dead.
Police said off camera the car was traveling east on J Street when it crashed. They say there's no indication the driver was racing, but they believe speed was a factor.
There's been other accidents besides this one. In the last 6 months, we had about 4 or 5 down that corner. Same thing, speeding.
The house that was struck is at 695 Carla Avenue. Police say the family of 8 who live here were not home at the time of the accident. But the property manager says the family might need a new place to stay.
Need to find out from the police they're going to be housing them.
Meanwhile, police try to figure out what led to a life being cut short.
Life is too short and it's too precious.
Now back out here live, I'm joined by Sergeant Tar from the Chula Vista Police Department. Sergeant, explain to us that you said to me earlier when we were off camera the possibility of a medical issue causing this crash.
Well, we think that may be a possibility just due to the way the vehicle veered into the opposing lane, rode the curb, and then lost control and ran into the house.
Now the victim, is he going to be transported to the medical examiner's office?
Yes, he's already been transported.
Okay, super. Thank you, Sergeant. I appreciate that.
Thank you.
Thank you. All right, so we're going to keep you posted and let you know what the findings are of their investigation. It's kind of a tragic event here for the neighborhood. The neighborhood's pretty shaken up. They've never really seen anything like this happen in the past, so I'm sure answers will be found shortly. I'll send it back to you in the studio, John.
All right, Gary.